Hi there, welcome to 9 to 42. I'm Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is on Sucker for Pain by Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa and Imagine Dragons. 9 to 42. Okay, let's learn how to play it. Now there's two parts to the song that I'm going to teach you today. We've got a little riff that kind of rolls round for it, and we've also got the chords. So I'm going to teach you the riff first. It sounds like this. It rolls around again. Quite a funky little riff. So let's learn how to play it. So we're going to start with our first finger on the E string, top string, nearest your face, on fret 5. We're going to play that. And then we're going to play the A string with our third finger on fret 7, A7. So we've got first two notes, like a power chord if you've played those before. And then we're going to go to the next string down, the D string, on the 5th fret. So we've got, let's try playing it, ready, and then we're going to play the D string again, but this time on the 7th fret. So we've got E5, A7, D5 and D7. So that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. Ready, play. Ready, play. And then there's a 1 beat. It's not a rest because the note carries on, but you can think of it as a 1 beat rest. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then it's going to play the next note, which is the same note, which is the D7. So you got this. Rest. Plays the same note again. Let's try that again. Ready, and rest. And then you're going to play back to the A string. I'm going to use my little finger. If you're first starting out, it's quite tricky to use your little finger. So you can use your third finger and jump it up if you prefer. So the next note is going to be A8. So the A string at the 8th fret. So we've got this so far. The next note is going to be A5. So we get down to there. It's A5. So we've got. Okay, let's try playing it. Ready, and. Ready, play. The next note is A8. So we're going to play that on the end of that. So we go rest. The next note is going to be D5. So we get. Let's try that again because I made a little bit of a dodgy note. Ready, and. The next note is going to be D7. So we've got this. Then we're going to go down a semitone or down 1 fret, which is that way. Don't get it confused, it's not that way. So we're going to play D6. So we've got. Let's try that again. Ready, and. Then there's a rest for 1 beat, and we're going to play a diagonal line going up. So D6, A7, and then E8. So it's a lot of diagonal line if you're going up that way. If that makes sense. Try playing that. Ready, and. So the whole riff goes like this. Let's try playing it together. Ready, and. playing a little bit slower. Ready, and rest. Rest. Up to speed. Actually, it's not that quick on the track, so it's about this, I think. And that's the riff. Okay, so the other part of the song is there's chords going all the way through it. There's only 3 chords going through the whole of the song. I think I held up 4 there, but 3 chords. The first chord is an A minor chord. Hopefully you know that already. If you're unsure, it's your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, and your third finger on G2. So we play that, that's A minor. And the next chord we need is an F chord. Probably the easiest way, and the way I'd probably play it, the F, because there's a few ways we can play an F, is going to be this shape here. So the important thing is how to move from the A minor to the F. So we've got the A minor chord. Bring your second finger down 1 string to the G2. Take your third finger off and put your third finger on A3, and your little finger just goes underneath it on D3. Now ideally we don't want to play the top string for that chord, because if we play that top string, it's going to play the note E, and we don't want the note E going with the F because it sounds a bit wrong. It sounds a bit jazzy. I quite like it, but not for this song. So play from the A string downwards, and we can hit the string nearest the floor, that E, because that sounds quite nice, the major 7th. And the last chord is an E chord, which is the same shape, fingers, as your A minor chord, but up 1 string, going up. So your first finger's on G1, second finger on A2, and your third finger on D2. So the chords we've got are A minor, we've got F chord, and then E major. The first chord goes for 1, 2. So the first chord is kind of like for 2 bars, the A minor, then F is for like 3 beats, and then it goes to the E chord for the last beat of bar 3 and through bar 4. That sounded really confusing. It sounds like this. 1, 2. Get that? Should sound like this. And that's the whole song. It just goes all through that, playing the riff. And along that it's going to the chords. A minor, F, E. There you go. That's Sucker for Pain. Well, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you did, and you wouldn't mind, please press subscribe. The button's up there, or down there somewhere. And if you've got any comments, I'm new to this new YouTube. I can't even say the word. I'm new to this YouTube stuff. So if you've got any comments for me, anything you think I could do better, anything that you've enjoyed, that would be fantastic. Or you've got any ideas for songs, put them in the comment box. And there's a like button, I think you can press like. That would be great. And I'll see you next time.